что, возвращаемся на тучанку. Да, тут только видно, что нас просто сдувает. Поможем соусу. И надо не забыть, что здесь нам еще кучу всего надо купить, потом будет. Так. Я тебя понял, ладно, все. Не нервничай так. У нас с тобой, кстати, и турянец, и соларянец, все.
Good. Talk to Scout then, or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Хорошо. Мартин, как всегда. Так, ой, Урц, малыш, пойдем. Слава богу, он на задание с нами не ходит, иначе бы он тут это... Скорее всего бы... Умер бы.
At first I thought it was a waste of ammunition just to kill incoming vermin. Now, I think if these Urdnot can pinpoint such small mammals with these guns, they'll make short work of an incoming invasion force.
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my time?
Ну, пойдем. Угу. Сразу к бою готовы? Прикольно. Так, прошу прощения, меня чуть дверью не сживала. Это у вас нормально? Что дверь с ума сошла? Так, еще будем драться. Да? Ой, фу.
Felt that one.
Не. Мелкие, поганые. Ну, не то чтобы мелкие, но поганые это да. Фу. Ты чё, блин? Устроил мне тут западню.
Kill that one.
Вороны. Зачем? Зачем ты так делаешь? Так, надо на савике может переключиться. Что это? О, кровавая стая. Как в меня не попал? Какой ты косой. А, да ворча. Это много объясняет, что он такой психованный. Угу. Да. Да-да. Так. Будут еще сумасшедшие ребята? Ой, господи. Господи. Нам пушечное мясо выставили. Троган, по-моему. О, все.
Which I was standing down with.
Krogan incoming.
Try a real man's weapon.
Ай. Как больно было.
Heads up.
Going
Так, нам вниз, наверное, да? Сейчас я тут все осмотрю. Идите, лучше бы мне нулевой элемент дали, я вообще его... Отстань! Принайдёшь. Окей. Окей. Так. Перезарядочка. Перестань. Next. Сюда пробегу, пожалуй. Что есть? Ну, конечно. Какие-то у них ультимативные способности, мне кажется. О! Это можно этому отдать механику. Так.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
That's unfortunate. Hospitals aren't fun to fight through.
What is fun to fight through?
Gardens, electronic shops, antique stores, but only if they're classy.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting. Unethical. Sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
Он хочет генофаку вылечить, я правильно понимаю, Мейлон? Так, может, не надо его тогда убивать? Я бы не против генофак вылечить. Как вам такое?
I am the speaker for Clan Werelock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werelock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werelock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pact did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Solarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Warlock Gold, attack!
Ой, спадзи, много болтаешь, друг.
This should slow him down.
Ой, ворча. Так, перестань. Ой. Исчез. Интересно. Испарился.
Neutralized all hostiles.
Да, нейтрализовали всех. Ай, так, Иридий... там больше уже ничего не вижу. Блин, на самом деле изучить генофак это очень хорошая идея. Я ее поддерживаю, но... Кроганы просто немножко на счастье поехали крышей, видимо.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Возможно, мы и есть в морге.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
Господи.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Solarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Solarians, not me.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes, refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced Genophage, us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Ой, не, ну с ним сложно на эту тему спорить, потому что у него свое мнение, мне на еще свое.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werlock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul-searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Morden. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Господи, куда внезапно. Так. Ну, может быть, мы его все-таки подведем к тому, что генофакт так-то излечить бы неплохо было бы, наверное. Так, блин, напоролась. Так, вот это.
What's this?
Ну. Так, я тут была, да? Все вычистили. Угу. Ой. Он живой еще? Привет.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... No. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
Давай, братан.
I said a badass, not some scout whining like a quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go! Go!
There's no pep talk like a military pep talk.
Да ладно тебе, на него сработало, значит, все нормально. Вообще, я поняла, кого мне напоминает Крогана.
I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Окей.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Hostile!
Они напоминают мне черепах. Не знаю почему. Напоминает.
This should punch through their armor.
Just the thing to help.
Давай, давай. Ой. Я промазал. Слышите этот звук? Я как будто по металлу, блин, стреляю. Давай, давай, давай. Блин, эта способность очень полезна против Кроганов. Они не лечатся. Хотя бы. Или лечатся. Вот про этот ящик, да? Судья мне сказала. Надо было по нему пострелять, что ли. Так. Что? Господи. Что за звуки странные? Подойди поближе, брат. Отлично. Неплохо, неплохо. Что-нибудь есть? Даже в углу ничего не запрятали. Господи. О, отлично. Так.
Trouble ahead. It should do the trick.
Krogan incoming!
It's closing in.
Enemy charging!
Спокойно, Шепард. Лечимся. Ай! Это было неприятно. Так, блин. Все просрали, да? Я себя еще и в угол загнала с кроганами. Я вообще молодец. О, бежим. Отстань. О, hello.
Killed that one.
Надо отойти, что ли?
Taking heavy fire!
Just the thing to help.
Фух. Хорошо. Говорю, что бежал просто в какие-то... Не буду говорить куда. Так, вниз, да? Что-то у меня есть подозрение, что Мордин это... своего ученика-то кокнет. Я боюсь предположить. Так. Блин. Ну, хоть так.
I'll take it.
О, неплохо.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse, and I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weyrloc? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Erdnot has a larger camp than Werlock. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed.
ну только если так.
It's Erdnot's loss and Werlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
О, Господи.
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait. You don't need to do this, Morden. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Werlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Werlock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Вот с чем я согласна,
like this.
так и с этим.
Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here. But you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morden. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Так, ну-ка,
I'd like to
стойте.
look around a bit more.
Давайте я осмотрюсь, правда, тут. Может, что найдем полезное. Например, вот взломать можно что-то. Так, тынц, тынц. Блин, а что так много красных-то в последнее время стало? Хрен, что взломаешь. Так. А, ну, видимо, это все, да? А куда мне нажать? А, да. Угу. Новое снаряжение, открытое умение. Так, на тучанку я. Нас не выгнали. Так, пойдемте, я отдам этому. Что он там просил у нас?
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Это мартышка.
Intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Так, вообще куда я шла? А, подожди, мне не сюда. Мне к тому мужчинке-механику.
Don't touch anything.
Мой тоже голодный.
If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful.
Например.
I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tonka.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Krogan's placed so much importance on martial strength. How'd you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Ха, не надо, говорит, от меня одолжение, блин. Так, о, можно говорить?
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive. Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Да, вдохновляет, согласна. Так, давайте я вот эту куплю хрень дорогую.
This might be useful.
Так, надо сейчас на корабль вернемся, поизучаем всех. А, еще с Рексом я хочу поговорить. Да, что ты нервный такой-то, господи. Все такие нервные, просто на Кроганов лишний раз не посмотри.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We're making a neutral ground where all clans can share resources and fertile females. It's a new day for the Krogan. We shall rise again.
Ну, все, видимо, с ним ничего никак не поговорить
I need to
больше.
go. We'll go over this another time.
Я думала, он нам скажет, типа, вот, ты там уничтожил клан, мы стали сильнее, типа, круто, спасибо. А, подожди, еще туда хочешь сходить? Хе, а ты что думал? А ты что думал?
The prison ship Purgatory has been destroyed following an apparent riot. Security ships are en route to the area to retrieve prisoners and guards from life pods.
Don't you again. What can Clan Knockmore do for you?
А, ну это тоже не хочет больше ни о чем
elsewhere.
разговаривать с нами.
A human killed the threshold.
I don't care who you are. The female clans don't see anyone, ever.
Shepard, I hope you have more blood on your hands and more tales of conquest. What better for proud warriors to discuss?
Я убила Спектра?
I took down Saren, one of the top specters in Council space.
No small task. We have learned the strength of those who bear that title. You held it yourself, if I'm correct.
Да, было такое.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
Было такое.
A human killed the threshold. Then let's end. Let her not grudge with us now. We're willing to consider new directions.
Так, ну все, можно возвращаться. Нас тут больше ничего особо не... Блин, куда пришла-то? Не держит. Ну, кроме Урца. Почему тебя на корабль забрать? Блин, я заблудилась. Куда-нибудь посадить на нижнюю палубу, в отсек. Джек, например. Я думала, они будут не против такой компании. Ей даже очень понравится. Почему нет? Так. О, неугомонный. Да, согласна. Все, возвращаемся. А, ну, ничего нового, да. Возвращаемся и поговорим с Улусом. Что нам хорошего скажешь? Надо улучшение еще немножко повкачивать. Так.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Так, стоп. First at all. Покормите рыбок обязательно. Обязательно. Это самое главное, что нам нужно сделать. Так. Потыкать немножко в хомячка. Малюсенький такой. Так, все по сообщениям командиру Гранта. Теперь шаман клана Уднут. Терпеть этого не могу, но написать вам надо. Вы часть Грант. И вы его командир, так что заботьтесь о нем. Теперь я должен быть вежлив, играть свою роль. Но наш народ вымирает. Кроганы всегда ставили выживание превыше традиций. Если мы хотим выжить, как раз нам понадобится ваш в бочке выращенный Грант. Акир был безумен, но безумец с мозгами. Ничего нельзя сказать о большей части населения этого каменного шарика. Так что верните нам Гранта целым и невредимым. Он нужен моему народу. Если вас всех убьют, я мочусь на ваши могилы. За что так? За что так? Что вам сделала? Все будет хорошо, надеюсь. Так, нам нужен соус. Нам нужен соус. И прокачать немножко. Я там в процессе полетала по планетам. 25 тысяч. Немножко этот... Кроганская живучесть. Поднабрала еще. Вот технические умения. Блин, что-то не попадается этот. Кого зовут? Нулевой элемент. Вообще, типа, не найти ни хрена. А тут что-нибудь можно? Ну, давайте. Все изучаем, нас хватает. Так, соус.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tachanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tachanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tachanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Хорошо, поговорим позже, да. Так. Она мне что, не расскажет ничего?
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tally. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
Quarians are so fascinating to me, but they also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else,
Хорошо.
Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here.
Так, что у нас следующее по плану? Я бы на самом деле, знаете что? Помогла бы Джейкобу. Потом мы с вами бы отправились помогать Тали. Вот. Потому что мне интересно посмотреть, что там с Джек, какое задание. Видимо, мы сейчас с вами на секундочку вернемся на Тучанку. Я где-то не смогла, ну, типа, пропустила разговор. Так, где тут этот начальник разведки? Ой, подожди, куда побежал-то? Куда я застрять?
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. My eyes.
Надо сказать ему, что этот еще жив. Разведчик пропавший.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here.
Тогда...
You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
Все.
Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't regret.